Okay, and welcome to the Crafty Dancer. So today what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to take these three molds and put them together to create a new style ring tray. So this is one I've already done. This is where you can put your ring, and this is just a little decorative, and you can even set things down into the tray if you need to, like a bracelet or something like that. So I kind of seen this, somebody else had done it. I can't remember the channel, otherwise I would state it. But we're going to go ahead and try to make this. So what you'll need for this is, of course, the tray itself. I have one of the thinkers. Came in a set of three. I've chosen this one. And then at least one little, I guess you would call it a ring holder. So now for colors, I'm planning on using my black onyx from Black Diamond. And then I've also chosen some mica powders, Olympic Gold. And can't remember which one. Well, you can see which one it is, which company. Now I'm not sponsored or anything, so this will be good. Now to do this, I am going to mix up enough resin to do it all. It takes about 8.5 ounces, and I've got 10 ounces here, so I'll throw the rest into another one. So we'll start off by adding the colors, and then I'm going to put it through the debubbler. So first I'm going to add some gold. I give it a nice healthy because I want it to be completely opaque, not see-through. And then the black diamond, black onyx, which for this I will use, put it in. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up and put it through my debubbler and be back shortly. Okay, I have now put my two colors in the vacuum chamber. Got the bubbles out. Now let's take and do a little pouring. So I'm going to start with the small one. And this is kind of like my plan is to just kind of mix them. In 1 cup. Just to see how this works. Set them down there. So kind of doing a dirty pour. Don't fill it up all the way because you want to make sure you try to tap out any bubbles that may have popped up. And then give it a little top off. And there we go. So next we'll do, now I was going to put in some glue, so let's go ahead and try that. We're going to go ahead and drop in a couple of drops of glue. Just to give it a little more thickness. Get my stir sticks in each one up. And I'm stirring gently because I don't want to put in any undue bubbles. What this does, makes it much thicker and hopefully will keep the colors from blending too much. There's that one. Do the same thing to the black. gives it kind of a snot consistency. It's kind of sad to say that, but it's interesting. So you can see. We'll just give them both a dump. And now we'll see what happens when we mix the two into here. And there's that one. Now for the last one, instead of, well, basically I'm just going to dump the black into the gold, and I should have enough left to fill the tray. Should be more than enough, but we'll see. And by the way, I'm using Resin, epoxy, regular crafting resin. Now, basically what I'm going to do is chase it around. Because that's one way to keep your bubbles from being down there. And then just fill it up. Let's see where we're at. Dang, you're perfect there. And there we have it. Now I'm just going to give everything a couple little squirts of my, they say use 99% alcohol, but I've been using 97%, and I kind of get away with it, I think. Seems to work all right for me. I got just a little bit left, so I'm going to throw the rest of this into another mold. Because I never like to waste my resin, so if I've got something nearby I can throw it into, I will. Even if it doesn't fill it up all the way, I've got other things I can do, and then when I'm ready, I can fill the rest of this one up with something else. Sorry for the shaky hands today. But there we have it. So we'll let that cure. I do have it on a heating mat. So I will clean up what a little bit of a mess I have and give it a cover up and let the heat mat do its work and be able to see you in just a couple of hours. for hopefully the demolding. See you soon. All right, it is several hours later, and let's see how we did. Uncover it. Let's see, we'll do the little ring tray first. Seems to be nice and hard. Peel it back and pop it out. I like that. Gold and black. Set that off to the side. We'll do the ring tray. And there it is. Looks like everything, I got a few little bubbles on there, but I will kind of touch those up with some UV resin. Don't forget to pop your molds back together. There they go. And now loosen that all up. And there's the thinker. So now what I'm going to do is basically you just glue them into position. When you're ready, you get that nice and centered. And there you have it. And after I finish that up, I will take and post some beauty shots and with it, as well as a couple of others, because I am getting ready for my annual craft fair sale over at the high school that's real close to me, and hopefully I'll do well this year with these. We'll see. I think they're pretty cute. I hope you do too. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, and if you think some other people might like it, please share it, and feel free to make comments, because I noticed that a lot of my videos I get a few comments, but it would sure help if everybody would just let me know what they think of this, and we can go from there. So thanks again for watching, and this is the Crafty Dancer. See you on the next one.